You're alive. It says we like. Oh Lord. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is time for the Couples Lounge Show. I don't know where you're coming from on this morning, but I thank you. Thank you for joining us. What the Couples Lounge Show do is give you something to talk about because we talking about love, marriage, and relationships. Ain't nobody doing it like us.
Because it ain't us.
And I'm your girl, Candace, and this is my other half, Ramon, and we are the dynamic duo of the show. We are the Tucks. Yep, we married, y'all. Hey, Gina. And we both are locked and loaded on this morning, which I don't need it, but he might need a little bit. But we coming to y'all to have a conversation. He entertains you, but do we want to marry you? That's what we're going to talk about on today. We ran across the post, which we'll get into later. I am a spiritual life coach, and together we do marriage coaching. So yeah, if your marriage is in need of some support, if you are in need of support, you can reach out to us. My website is www.candacetuck. Candace spelled the right way. No, I'm just playing. Candace spelled CANDACE.tuck.com, and you can book a free discovery session on that page. Hey, Chris, you on time? What's up, TD? Chris is here with us on today. Oh, we got the family in the building. We are so glad that y'all are moving on over to YouTube. For those that don't know, we have transitioned from Facebook and we're moving over here to YouTube. All right. So y'all make sure y'all tell everybody. We don't have no other announcements, so we really are ready to get started. I know baby's trying to share out. So y'all tell me what y'all, since we are new to this platform, can y'all let the people know where y'all are coming from on this morning? I know we have people listening in from Dubai. We got people in Houston. We got people in East Texas. We got people from Alabama that tunes in. What other cities, boo?
Mineola.
I said East Texas. Mineola, that's where he's from. Very humble place. It's so peaceful out there. It's so safe out there. Nothing but love. I love the country. Gina is in Nashville. TD said nothing much out here trying to get some miles in. TD, you be on that running.
You do.
You be on that. I can't even say I wish. I was about to say I wish I could do that. I don't. I hate cardio. I like to sprint though. I will sprint, but that long running. All right, babe, we gotta get going. Okay, so today we are talking about men. They will entertain certain things, but is that really what they want to marry? So the topic is he'll entertain you, but do he want to marry you? Okay, so baby's gonna read a post, and then we're gonna break it down and get into this conversation. Chris say he in Mineola. Come on, babe, let's go.
All right, bet. All right, this is. Blow this back up.
Oh Lord, you can't see it.
All right, this is from Corey Top Dog Weed.
Okay.
Men attend to women for two reasons: sex and love. But in most cases, men do not marry for sex or for love. They marry for stability. Let me explain. A man can love you and not marry you. A man can have sex with you for years without marrying you. But immediately he finds someone who brings stability in his life, he marries her. What I mean by stability is peace of mind. I have seen some guys who made this statement. I love this lady, but I don't think I can spend the rest of my life with her. Men are visionaries. When they think about marriage, they do not think about wedding dresses, bridesmaids, anything that most ladies think about. They think whether this woman can build me a home, can she take care of my kids and I, can she give me peace of mind? Men don't like ladies who give them this comfort. This is why a man can stay with a woman for years, meet another woman in a month, then get married. It's the comfort of having peace of mind they want. Sex is pleasure. Love is affection. Respect is stability.
All right. So that's what we finna talk about. And so I read it. I had to read it like 3 times to make sure I was here with it. Okay. So I thought it was very insightful when I saw it. It, of course, to be in a growth mindset is what we gotta be in, ladies. I'm gonna tell you that now. So we can try to fight it. Now he needs to be that. We got to be willing to expand and try to think like, not necessarily think like they think, but listen to what they are saying. In order, I'm gonna go. I saw Steve Harvey did an interview with Oprah and Gail, and he was like, "We real simple. Y'all the ones that add all that extra stuff onto it." And so I didn't get to go watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I am going to. So we're gonna get into that. But this is something I want to ask when it comes to something in there where it said where he can be with one lady for years, meet somebody else, and be gone. Right. Do you think that another woman can take your man? Or vice versa? Can you be taken from a relationship?
I believe so.
Okay, explain.
I believe that a person can leave you to be with another person.
Okay.
Then to me, that person just got took.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I believe, and I know of situations where a man or a woman may be cheating with this guy, this girl. Leave that person they're with to be with them.
So they got taken.
And that's how I look at it. What? How else are you looking at it?
Okay, y'all. So this stems from the Portia and Fallon situation. If y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and so I said I don't feel like you can be taken. Like you see people's like, oh, it's even a song out. I think it was Salt and Pepper. I take your man.
Yeah.
But you can't take somebody from somebody. My thing is people choose to leave. I can't take you. So if a woman comes in my life, even if it was somebody we went around together, she was feeling mine or whatever, they hooked up and he left, she didn't take him. He chose to leave.
To be with her.
So it's a choice. Right. Well, women that are out here fighting other women and vice versa, because you took my man and you trying to take him, they choose to leave. If Mon chooses to pack his bag and go somewhere else, that woman did not force him. That was a choice. So I think it goes with that post. And I know it's a play of words of what people say, but people really get that in their mind that you took my man, you trying to take my man. They can't be taken if they don't want to leave.
Chris said the spirit might be strong, but our damn flesh is weak.
Yeah, but making a choice. Yeah. All right, so the post.
Okay.
When I read, what do you feel about the post? I haven't asked you that. What have you felt when you read it, when you saw it? What was your initial thought?
Yes, I feel it. Sex is not going to keep me. When I say me, sex is not going to keep a man. The stability, I like that. The peace of mind. If she's going to be a homemaker, if she's going to be a mother of our children, things like that can get a man. Just because you fine and the sex is good, that's not going to make me put a ring on your finger. Most men.
Okay.
Not a good brother. That's not gonna make just because you look good, body banging, and the sex is
toxic.
Why am I putting a ring on your finger?
Okay.
That's not.
And I think a lot of women get confused by that. Definitely if You giving me all these compliments. There she is. Hey, Ty. You giving me all these compliments. And you act like you into me. I know I look good. I'm fine. But he don't never wife me. Or we'll never take it to the next level.
Right.
It's because y'all are looking for more.
Yeah, we're looking for that good girl. Like we'll kick it with a freak, hang out with a freak, but that good girl is who we want to bring home.
Do men still say that in their late 40s, 50s? What? Like, I'm looking for a good girl or a good woman. Is that still a term that's used?
I'm sure, yeah. A good woman, a good girl is always.
Good woman.
Yeah,
okay, a good woman. Okay. So I want to kind of break it down. A man can love you and not marry you. How? How, Sway?
We can love you and not marry you. Oh.
This is what I put. That man that I can love you and not marry you. I love what you do for me.
Okay.
But I'm not in love with you.
Okay,
I love you because
that's well put.
You are a good. I see that you're a good woman. I love you as a person. And I see what you do for me. Yeah, you cook for me. Yeah, you take care of my kids. I love what you do, but I'm not, my heart ain't connected to you like that. It's like I love you as a bona fide friend.
Right. Now, I agree with that. Yeah, I can love what you do for me, but not love you. I can love the sex. I can love the good times we have, but not be in love with you. If I'm not in love with you, where I'm willing to give you my all, sacrifice to go without so you can have.
Ugh.
Then I'm not willing to, I may love hanging out with you, but I'm not willing to give you my last dollar. I'm not willing to
give you my heart.
No.
Okay. A man can have sex with you for years without marrying you. And that is so confusing for a woman. I definitely can see. Because in that, me having sex with you, I'm going to say more times than not, or you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. There's a lot going into that. Not only are we just having sex, we going out, and definitely if it's for years. I'm talking about grown people. I'm not talking about. So we can just be having sex on the side. In most situations. I know that is possible. In most situations, people just have sex partners and they don't go out together. It's strictly, I'm going to go to your house, we're going to have sex.
Yeah, I believe that. That happens a lot.
More times than not?
I believe so. I mean, yeah, you could date. You could see multiple people, maybe go on one day. But nowadays with Facebook, social media, all this, I have instant access to you, can get to know you, talk to you, and see you. So therefore, I don't have to take you out.
But I think most men put in, depending on the class of woman, you putting in a certain amount of work to keep her.
Nowadays, I don't believe that is not required, in my opinion, nowadays than it used to be. In the past, I had to see you. I couldn't Instagram, I DM you, Facebook message you, Snapchat, all this. I couldn't do that. I had to freaking see you.
But you've even said on the show before that people, if you know what type of class of woman you working with, you got to go over and beyond to just keep her like just right there. And that's going to be more than me just going to your house and having sex. Definitely if I feel like the sex is good.
I think now 1 or 2 dates is probably all you need. 1 or 2 dates is all you need.
And then everything else is a Netflix and chill and she good.
1 or 2 days.
But you still spending time with her.
Cookie. You can get well, it ain't nothing.
It is something to a woman if you keep
to a man it's
for
nothing.
Years.
I'll come over here and post up. That's nothing. Coming over here, watch TV, chill, cook. So that's nothing.
But see, when you going into it and you putting time into that relationship with her, it can become confusing. And like we've seen it, like what is you see it on Facebook or whatever, or know people that actually have been with somebody for years. And then all of a sudden they leave and they was with this person for 5 years, got with this person, and they done proposed within a year and a half. And it's like, wait, what? Yeah. Like I invest in my body. Yeah. I've invested my time. And that's how you get people that be scoring and they be messed up and be internalizing it that it was about them or that they wasn't good enough. So ladies, I'm coming here to tell you right now, it don't have nothing to do with you. You just wasn't good for him.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You'll be good for somebody else.
Right.
You're just not good for him. So don't internalize that too much and make that something is wrong with me.
Right.
It's just you wasn't the right one for him.
Right. Okay.
Stability.
Okay.
Equals peace of mind. Explain that.
The stability equal peace of mind. I have the stability of knowing when I come home, I have a home, a house that's kept, a woman that's gonna take care of the house. She's cooking, she's cleaning, taking care of financial obligations, taking care of the kids. I have the stability to know this is taken care of or will be taken care of. I don't have to worry what I have to do. I got to do this. I got to take care of this. No, I have the stability to know I got this rock right here that's taking care of all of that. It's done. I got a peace of mind that I don't even have to worry. How am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Is my house clean? Is my kids taken care of? I don't have to worry about that. It's there with her, the stability.
Is that something men really will worry about though?
All that, yeah. Well, why are you saying? Why is that puzzling to you?
I don't know. I'm just like, do men even work? Because it don't seem like y'all. I don't know in my mind that y'all would necessarily worry about.
What?
Oh, is the house clean? Oh, is the kids taken care of? I don't know why. But I don't see that as like being a man's worry. But maybe it is. Evidently it is.
If you're a grown man with responsibilities and kids, I got to worry about my kids and how they're being taken care of. I got to worry about if I'm coming home to a clean, dirty, nasty house, or I got to do this, and do everything I got in the household. Yeah, I got to worry about that. I'm a grown man with responsibilities. Why wouldn't I not worry about it? Hell, I got to do it.
You got to do what? Me ain't got to do what?
Whatever it is, the kids, the cleaning, the cooking. If I'm single, if I don't have a woman, who else is doing it?
Oh, if you single, and I was about to say, wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
When you're in a single space, those are the things that you have to do. So when you find a woman that you would like to make your wife, it's
or
like,
just you find a woman that you know that can handle. Oh damn, she cooks, she cleans.
But you say,
she's good with the kid. Financially responsible. Oh wow. Oh, I got some. I like her.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I like her.
So I said that can be false commitment to her. Is exactly going back to what we was talking about, having sex. Yes, and that's why you gotta be clear and you gotta be asking questions, and you cannot assume.
Right.
And you trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying this seem like this ain't real, or he pulling my leg, or ask questions. We don't want to ask questions because we don't want to know the answer.
Now, and I always tell my baby girl and a lot of my female students, look, guys will give you all the attention you want. But just because we're giving you attention, it don't mean it's the attention that's necessarily good for you. You wearing half-naked stuff, you wearing these spandex. Yeah, we're going to give you attention, but don't let that attention fool you thinking I care about you or I want you to be my woman because I'm giving you attention. That doesn't necessarily mean that by no means.
Okay. Chris said, if you both not putting in the same to that relationship, you don't have a relationship. One person can't do it all. Chris, you gotta take what's yours. Okay. And you explained, my other question was, why is stability equals peace of mind important to a man? For those that are just tuning in, you're tuning in to the Couples Lounge show. I'm Candace, and this is my husband, Ramon. And we are the dynamic duo of the Couples Lounge show. And so today we're talking about a man has the ability to entertain you, to have sex with you, to be in a relationship with you for years.
Right.
And he still may not marry you because he's looking for stability. He's looking for a peace of mind in a relationship. And if you're not providing him that,
right,
you may not end up being his wife. So yeah, I can entertain you, but do I want to marry you is a whole nother question.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother
And
question.
ladies, we gotta be clear on where he is at with us. And yes, men, y'all need to tell the truth about where y'all are at. You know, do y'all realize how farther we could get along, or how less the amount of toxicity, argument, etc., how much peace will be in a relationship if people was just honest in the relationship about where you are and what you feel, and give that up and allow that other person to make their choices and their decisions based off where you are truly at.
And here's what a lot of guys, a lot of dudes don't get. You being honest, even if this, look, I'm just trying to kick it with you. I ain't trying to be with you. I like how you look, and I'm just trying to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
You being honest about that just separated you from 95% of the men.
Yeah.
She may be, it might take her off.
Yeah.
But after a while, she can circle right back around. I know exactly where I stand with this brother. This ain't no secret. I know exactly what he wants. And you may catch her at a time where she been drinking, chilling. What you doing?
Right.
You want to come over?
And the thing about it is some women out there that will allow you to roll like that.
They may be in the space where that's all they want.
Yeah.
But if you selling these wolf tickets, these dreams, these fantasies,
that's where it started going
now
wrong.
She was in a just chill space, but now she see, he got this, that. He want a good woman. Oh, well, maybe let me. Okay. And the whole time he's lying, thinking that's what she wants to hear to get the cookie. Well, all he had to do was just be honest. Yes, you may lose women for being honest if that's all you want to do.
But it's a slew of them that will give you exactly what you want.
But because when you lie and you take that option away from people, resentment, hurt, anger comes into play. Now let me get your behind back.
Yeah.
Because you lied to me. You played with me. Be honest. Being honest separates you from the pack, and it can stand you high above the rest. It can get you the cookie just by being honest.
And that's what I love about, and I don't know if we're jumping off topic or whatever, but that's what I like about Ready to Love is that Tommy, is telling them, like, y'all gotta be straight up. Y'all gotta be honest. That's why I like the part when they have to let somebody go. They have to go to that person and say, the men felt like this. And they have to be truthful as to why they felt like they were not ready to love, whether it's you were standoffish, you seem to be all about yourself. And even in breaking up, people don't be straight up and honest. It's just, boom, cut you off. They don't call no more. Instead of saying, I no longer want to be with you because of this reason. And then you leave people in the blind, in the dark. They don't know what if we could all just be straight up honest when it came to relationships.
Right.
Like everything that he just said that happens because you are not, like, a lot of us are causing unnecessary pain onto ourselves because we lying. We lying all through the relationship. We lying to get what we want. We lying because we don't know ourselves. And when you don't have to do that, you don't. There's a billion of us in this world. You're going to find somebody that can get down with your truth.
Yeah.
That can get down with your truth.
Yeah, real talk.
Said a man thinks whether a woman can build a home, be a good mother to my kids, and will she give me a peace of mind?
Right.
And it takes me, that little statement that he wrote in there takes me to the mindset of, can I build with you? Can I build with you? And that was something else that was on Ready to Love. They had to introduce themselves to their friends. Introduce the people to their friends.
Right.
And this one guy, Ron Friends, said, with this one, you're going to have a good time. Y'all going to travel the world. You're going to have fun. Y'all going to hit the clubs. That's what you're going to get from that chick. With this chick, you're going to be on some Obama type stuff. Do you want to be in the boardroom? where you trying to go? And so that comes that, like, who can you build with?
Right.
Do men think on that level?
Yes, I almost cussed. Heck yeah, we think like that. Like he said, I can see. I have great time with you. Like you said, we'll travel, we'll be club happy hours, we'll kick it, we'll do whatever. But this one, long term, I can see this is what's better for me. She's financially stable. She's gonna keep me in line. She's gonna make me accountable. She's handling business and gonna want to see me handling business, pushing me towards good things. Yeah, she might not be as fun as that one because she's handling business. She's a grown ass woman, not a grown woman just living life, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose that one.
Do men choose like that for real?
Yeah.
For the most part?
Yeah, when you're talking about marrying, yes. Marrying you, yes. To just kick it and have fun, yeah, I might not choose that one. I might not have the
because I'm not ready for that right now. I'm not ready for that commitment.
She doesn't have the time this other girl does to just have fun and kick it. She's handling business.
But y'all don't want somebody to have fun?
Okay, you're not listening.
No, I'm saying with this, and that was just a.
Of course, we want to have fun. I don't even know where that came from.
Right, I know y'all do, but I don't want it to get stuck on the to be able to see that the woman that is handling her business still have that fun within her, but she has balance.
Yeah, and
she is stable and stability into what she is doing as well.
Right.
Okay. Right. So I want to go a little bit deeper on the sex is pleasure.
Okay.
Love is an affection.
Okay.
Respect is stability. But he said respect is stability. But at the start of that conversation of that post, he put stability was peace of mind. So my question is respect and peace of mind the same thing? So at the top of it, he says stability is a peace of mind. But at the bottom, his last sentence was respect is stability.
Nah, just because you have respect for me, I don't believe that's stability in itself. Mm-hmm. No, you can be respectful and still not provide stability. I could be a respectful guy to you and respect you, but still not be stable. Mm-hmm. So no, just the stability and respect doesn't necessarily equal the same. No, by no means. I could be very respectful and not be stable and not provide stability. I ain't got a good job. I'm constantly moving from place to place, but I'm respectful. I was raised right. I treat you. I'm very respectful. But if you look deeper and see how I'm moving, how I'm living, I bring no stability to you. So no, just being respectful doesn't equal stability. No.
And I think what he was trying to say, and it's just my perspective, is that basically when men need a peace of mind and they need respect. They need both of them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Respect and a peace of mind. And it's just that simple.
But it starts with respect. Respect before stability. Because if you bring stability but don't bring respect, I don't want you. You're not going to be chosen by many.
If you can't be respectful.
No. I don't care how financially, how much you make, how stable you are. If the respect factor is lacking, you're going to lose out on a lot of men. A lot of men. Respect is huge for men. Men have died. Men have went to prison for the lack of respect or for respect. Now, respect is everything to a man. Okay, you gotta give that. That's no if and buts about it for a grown man. I don't give a dang what you bring to the table. If respect ain't one of them, slice. I don't want you. You're not the one. Sex can be great, body can be banging, you can be stable as I'll get out, but don't respect me as your equal. Don't respect me as your partner. Don't respect me as a man. Oh hell no. We're going to bump heads. I don't want you any longer.
And I guess it's the man that you are with. I don't know if it's a universal.
No, actually, respect is
no. But you have seen situations where you feel like that woman is disrespecting that man, but maybe he feel like it's disrespect, but he's.
I should say this.
He's trying.
I'm gonna say it anyway.
Okay.
I question his manhood.
Okay.
If you allow your woman or people to not respect you and disrespect you, your manhood is somewhat in question. A man, a grown man, is commanding respect. A grown man is giving respect. So therefore, I need it in return.
Mm-hmm.
Man, respect is everything to a woman. Let any woman to a man. Let any woman that has a man be disrespectful and start disrespecting him. So she's gonna lose that.
What will be disrespect in your opinion? If you could speak for a man, and it ain't gonna go across the board, I know, but if a woman is listening and she don't think what she doing is disrespectful, what do most men, like the universal language, what does disrespect look like?
It can be, you can disrespect in different all kinds of forms. Okay. You can be disrespectful and making major decisions without consulting me first.
As your wife.
Right. As if we're married, yeah, and you just done bought $3,000 purchase, or whatever financial, if it's big financial, then that's mm-hmm, different. For doing something like that is very disrespectful. Cussing me out, talking to me as your child in public and doing things like that, that's disrespectful. It can go in the various different forms.
Anything else that women do that you would say is disrespectful? So making big purchases without considering his opinion.
Or it can be something as simple as staying out too late and not letting me know where you at. Let me know when you're not necessarily checking in. Babe, I know I got off of work at 3, but I'm going to hit a happy hour spot with my girls. Mm-hmm. Cool. But you just get off of work, you're normally home at 3:30. It's 7 o'clock, 7:30. I don't know where you at, what you doing. You ain't caught. That's disrespectful. Okay, babe, I'm your husband. Let me know where you at. You ain't asking me permission. Mm-hmm. You're just giving me the respect to let me know, babe, I'm over here. Mm-hmm. That's disrespectful in my opinion.
And I know you said talking crazy in public, but I also feel like it's disrespectful to belittle your man.
Yeah.
Belittle him, period, but definitely in front of his children.
Ooh.
Yeah, in front of his children. I feel like belittling.
When you disrespect, especially in public, you can see a side of your man that you've never seen before. And it won't go well. It won't go. You disrespect your man. Imagine being with couples and we out to eat, we just chilling. Yeah, man, shut up. That's stupid. Or just saying, man, shut up. What did you just say?
But saying it in a from a place, it's your intentions and where it's coming from, isn't it? Because I know me and him, we can be joking in the conversation. I'll be like, man, shut up. Yeah. But that's different than we out and about and he say something that I don't sit well with me, and then
especially if you do it in front of people. Oh my gosh, I couldn't handle that. I've seen some I've seen some bad situations with couples and people with disrespect, and it's like, oh, that couldn't be me.
That's what I say. That's why I wonder, do everybody have a different definition of what disrespect is like? Because you have some couples that they both cuss each other out.
Yeah, and that might not be disrespect. That's why
that's a norm to them, because
and some can go and not come home and do things like that, and that's not be disrespectful to the other person.
So you kind of got to know who you with, and for some men, what you doing, that's considered disrespectful to him. So that's why he chooses not to make you his wife and you his fun toy. Yeah. Because these are his standards. So again, like Ty said, it goes into communicating with one another, asking certain questions.
No doubt.
Are you the type of man that gets offended if your woman cuss at you?
Right. The way you dress a man may feel is disrespectful.
To him?
To him and to yourself. If you're dressing too provocative,
now, he can't tell me what's disrespectful to me.
No, he can have an opinion about it. I might not tell you, but if I see you dressed a certain way, I can automatically gain or lose.
She don't respect herself.
Yes, I can gain or lose respect for you just by seeing how you dress at a certain event. We're going to church, but you got on a cat suit. I'm going to a company banquet. You got this cat suit on. Oh, wow, that's how she, okay. That's how you roll. Okay, bam. Okay, let me put you in this box.
Yeah, but okay.
No,
yeah,
I'm telling you, men do that.
I know, but if you are taking a woman to a business corporate event, you know what type of class of lady she is before you take her there. If that's what you do, that type of woman ain't gonna show up like that. Nita said that is something you should be a part. You should be a part of the conversation during dating. Exactly. And a lot of people don't ask these for real questions in the dating phase.
It's a lot of stuff that's surface level. You got to get deeper than that surface level to really see who you be. Be strategic in your conversation when you're getting to know someone. If we're just hanging out and you're cool, I can keep it surface level. But if I'm seeing something I might like, you might like, and kind of feel, okay, now be strategic in your conversation to really get to know and peep how they think, how they move. Okay, bet. Okay.
And you got to be looking at everything. You just cannot be listening to what is coming out of their mouth.
No. What did I say
yesterday?
I can hear you. You can hear a person, but see how they come.
Yeah.
If you see how they come, and that'll trump what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you have to use your hear what they saying, but also hear what they're not saying. Because in me speaking,
that's big for women, for a man to do for a woman. She'll tell you something what she didn't say. Women are very slick with their word. Technically, I didn't lie. Yeah, technically she did lie, but she didn't say X, Y, Z. Why you come on, man? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I'm speaking the truth. You know I'm speaking the truth. Don't do that.
He's talking about men.
No, I'm talking about women, baby.
He's talking about men.
Oh wow.
who
women ain't
who try to say as less as possible, the less you know, the safer I am. And so, ladies, ask questions. When he say something, trust your intuition. If your spirit say, go a little deeper right there. Go a little deeper. And that's vice versa. I'm for both parties. A lot, and I would say women are probably more so this. I don't definitely if she in a space where she's really looking for that love, that mate, where you want to overlook. I heard this. But I ain't gonna ask no questions because I really don't want to know the answer. Because if I know the answer, then I gotta make a different choice. If I know the answer, I know I can't be with him. And so you keep moving.
Man, that's a girl boy mistake.
You keep moving like that and not asking questions that need to be asked because you don't want to see something that's gonna make you once again be without love. And so I would say ask the questions.
Absolutely.
TD says sometimes your actions are so loud that I can't hear what you were saying. That's true. Nita said then they're gonna stay on the surface and can't complain about not getting that ring. Yeah, you gotta be willing to go deep. Definitely if you in the dating phase like that, where okay, I'm at this point now where I'm trying to do life different. I ain't in the games and playing all that. Like I'm dating. I'm having fun while I'm dating, but I am looking for wifey or I am looking for husband. So you gotta be asking certain questions. So if y'all just now tuning in, we're talking about he can entertain you, but do he want to marry you? And it's two different things. And what we basically talked about on the show that came from a guy named Corey was, you know, it was saying a man can love you and not marry you. And I was saying he love what you do for him. He don't love you to give you his heart.
Right.
You just a benefit to his life right now.
Right.
You might be that chick that's you take care of his kids. When he got his daughter on the weekend, you will come over there, you will do her, and he needs you to go run some errands for him, take care of that. It's what you do for him. He might not even be attracted to you, but you a good person. So he kind of just keep you around because you good to him. Definitely if you done already gave him the cookie, now she's in the homegirl slot. She just don't know she in the homegirl slot.
No, you know.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that more.
A lot of the times, not always, because nowadays dudes will treat the side piece like a main girl, and man, it's crazy out here.
Yeah. And so we also was talking about at the top of the hour, can you be taken from your husband and wife, or can you be taken from a significant other?
I believe
he said you can be taken. I say you choose to leave.
Yeah, I chose to leave because she took me. He took you.
How can they take you?
Because I wasn't on my job. To me, a man can have you, I can elevate you up here, have you feeling right here. Another man can't reach you with his words, with his actions, no matter what, because I'm on my job. But when my actions and my words don't equal that and I bring you down here, another man can take you from me because I'm not on my job, I'm not loving, I'm not caring, I'm not being financially responsible, whatever. And now all of a sudden put you down here where another man have access to you. If I'm loving you right, providing emotionally, all that, I got you. This brother can't, you're not trying to hear that. When a woman's in love with a good man, ain't nothing this good looking brother can say that can get you when you got a good one. But if I got you feeling vulnerable, not being loved, now all of a sudden you hear what this other guy said. You starting to even peep him now. Now he can take you from me.
I'm putting in work. Okay. But I got to make the choice to leave.
I made it for you.
No, you didn't. I'm not going to even put that on you. Can't nobody make a choice for you. You choose.
No, you can make a choice. You can make a choice for you. You can do something. You just make the decision real easy for me. You just make that decision for me. So if you telling me I got another woman pregnant, I didn't just make that decision for you to leave me. I didn't just make that decision. I'm talking Candace. I'm talking Candace. I didn't just make a decision that made it real easy.
You made a decision
that made it easy for you to do what you
about to do. I'm about to go.
And who made that decision easy for you?
I guess if you want to put it like that, you made the decision easy for me. Yeah, not this way in the game. You can be pushed away.
I could unlock the door and open it up. And I done made it real easy for you to walk out that back door and leave.
That's true. I believe you can make it easy for me to leave. I agree. Okay. And so I want to kind of end the show on this note, ladies. And this will probably be a full show later. A man's fear or a man's something that he wants to steer clear of. I'm going to say fear, but don't y'all men get stuck on the word fear. Is being controlled and being found inadequate.
Explain.
A man's fear, two things: being controlled and being found inadequate. So, as women, are you trying to control your man? Because a man is the leader. That's just how God has put him. You are the leader of your home. And with being a leader of your home, there's expectations in place. There are actually, just like you would lead a business, you got to come with them same qualities in leading a home. But there are a lot of women that want to control their man. And so if I went into trying to control you, how would that work? I'm trying to tell you what to wear, where to go, who you can be friends with, who you can't be friends with, what I think you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. That, like, I'm trying to control.
How does that work?
You. At work. So how does that make a man feel to be his woman is trying to control him?
I can only speak for me. It will work as say, y'all, thank everybody for supporting the Couples Lounge, but we're no longer doing this. And I'm done. I'm out. You're now. Hell no. I'm not built that way. How did it, man? It make you feel like it will make you feel like a kid, a child. I'm assuming less than a man. If you make me feel like my manhood is questioned, is challenged, you come out swinging, our defensive mechanism completely takes over, and we fight back. And whatever, not necessarily physically, but somehow we're going to fight back. You can't challenge my manhood. And don't get me wrong, some men are controlled by their women, and that goes back to what I said earlier. And then I question their manhood.
And I'm not gonna get into this forced show because this is really a forced show. And I would say, if I'm honest, there has been moments, even when I read that, where me being a, as they say, a A-type woman, like like a leader, like a go-getter, like push. And so I can see times where it may not have looked like control, but I felt like I'm trying to get him or make him do something, and I could feel his pushback, and then it became a conflict,
right?
Because you're trying to control this aspect, and it's like
whoa,
but as a woman, it's like when you're not doing it, and I want you to do it, or if some men have, he's so laid back that he ain't doing nothing. And so the woman is almost forced into that role. And then it puts the whole dynamic out of order. So a man fears being controlled and being found out that he is inadequate. And I'm not going to have him to even discuss that, because this is just something I wanted to tell the ladies. Be mindful. And going into what we talked about today, I think that takes away from the peace of mind. A man that is feeling like his woman is trying to control him, or that she doesn't admire him, that he feels inadequate when he's with you, because everything and anything he do ain't good. It ain't good enough. So he doesn't just feel admired by his woman, and that has to mess with a man's mind.
See, here's why I couldn't be single. I'm not built for the single life.
You better act right then.
Here's why. Because I'm cool with being solo. I have no problem with being alone. I can see me being single and staying single forever. Like, you ain't got nope. I'm cool. I kick it with her. I might kick it with her. But I ain't got nobody. I'm chilling. I will be happy being alone. Some people are not happy being alone. You've seen people.
When he say be alone, he just meaning commitment. He gonna still have some women. He ain't gonna be alone.
I am going to be alone. I didn't say I would never see or have company with a woman.
You just ain't gonna be in a committed relationship.
Yeah, or in a relationship, period.
If you having sex with her, you in some type of a sexual relationship.
Okay, well, yeah, you have that, but for the most part, if me and you didn't make it, we ended today. First of all, I'm not, man, oh my God, no. We've been together 26 years.
Yep. Be 19 years married in
26
July.
years we've been together. Man, you think I'm trying to be with a... Hell no. Forgive me for saying that. Hell no. One more time. I'm not trying to be with no one. And I would let her know, look, no, I'm not what you're looking for, boo. I promise you, not me. I'm just chilling.
He ain't gonna be alone forever, Chris.
I'm the guy you just call to chill. You know, you want to have a drink? Cool. All right.
Lord have mercy. You eventually get with somebody.
Nah.
I think he would take a break. But this is not going to be we're going to say this is another couple. If this was another one.
I'm telling you, I'm reminded. It would take an act of God for me to get married. It would. It would take an act of God for me to get married. Maybe in my 60s. I could get married in my 60s, maybe. If I found somebody in my 60s, 12, 13, 15 years later. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Chris said it can happen because we are all human. We all slip up. We all make mistakes. Anybody can be tempted. I forgot what we was talking about right there.
Being taken.
Being taken. Oh, okay. So just be mindful. But that's gonna be a show as to the man feeling inadequate or being controlled by his woman.
If I feel inadequate, I feel that way anyway. Probably. You just highlight. You just point it out. You just bring, like, a person can. You can make a person upset for being this and that. They already know it. You just highlighting it, pointing it out, bringing it to the forefront. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I know I shouldn't be doing. Damn, I know it's wrong. But the fact that you're pointing it out is shoot. But I knew it anyway.
Mm-hmm. I can see that too. Because if you showed up different,
mm-hmm.
would I really be making you feel inadequate? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do believe that some women, in the not knowing or coming from wherever they come from, unconsciously possibly making a person feel inadequate by their words.
Right.
And
men can make women feel inadequate.
Yeah.
And I see.
Do you think it hits y'all differently?
Yeah. Men and women respond to almost everything differently. Yeah. I don't care what it is. We respond to almost everything. I've seen somebody post, women stop having letting men make you feel you're not wifey material when he was never raised by a wife.
Ooh, I saw that post too.
I totally disagree with that. That's the dumbest damn thing I've heard in my dang life.
Let's say it slow.
Stop making men feel you're not wifey material when he wasn't raised by a wife.
So how does he know what wifey material is if he wasn't raised by somebody that was a wife? So he didn't even see her being a wife.
Right.
So, give your opinion. That's a whole show.
But here's the problem with that comment.
Okay.
Do women do that? Do women would let a guy know you're not ready? You're not ready to be a husband, this and that.
No, not more time. Okay.
Whoa. Women don't say that to men when they never even have a father in their household. I can be a man without having a man raise me. It may be a little harder, but I can grow to be a man. A boy can grow to be a man without having a man in the household. You're telling me every man that's walking these streets had a father that had a man in his life to show him that? Hell no. So to say I can't, but so you telling me I can't know what I want as a wife and know what I'm not seeing in you just because I didn't have a mother that was a wife? That's crazy as hell.
So how you know what a wife is?
Because I know what I want in a wife. If I know what I want for my wife in my wife, I don't necessarily have to see it. I know what I want. So therefore, how the hell you gonna tell me I can't tell you I don't think you're wifey material for me? That makes no sense. That's stupid as hell. Women, shut up with that. Y'all do it all the time. You let a man know what he is and what he ain't. All the time. Might not been raised by a man, but will damn sure let him know. No, women kill me doing that. We'll say this, but if a man do it, we shouldn't do it. Wait, y'all do it.
I thought the post was very thought-provoking.
That was
because
no. I get it. I totally understand.
You get what she's saying?
And it is thought-provoking. But I think women who respond, yeah, girl, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's dumb as hell.
I know.
I think it's dumb.
I know, because if your mother was never a wife, how do you know? Are you basing it off of what you see on TV?
I'm basing it off what I want.
So what you want. So
yes, it's not what wife material for this guy or wife material for the in generality.
Just say I know what type of woman I want.
Exactly.
Because you don't know what a wife is. If
I know what type of
wife.
Man, stop. That makes no sense. So therefore, every man that's grown out here who didn't have a man ain't a man. That's literally what you're saying. You can't be a man because you never saw one in your household.
No, by man, that's who you are by nature, is a man. But do you know the man responsibilities? When it comes to the title of husband and wife, I'm not saying how to be a man.
Every husband, every wife didn't have one growing up.
Right, and that's a struggle that we even see with couples. When you don't have an example in the household what a husband looks like,
it can be.
You will hear that the struggle is I don't know what this role is supposed to be like. So I'm in it and I'm trying to figure it out while I'm in it because I did not have that example. Same thing for a woman who didn't have a mother who was a wife. So I don't know really how to interact with men like that. I just seen her when she interacted with him. You ain't finna run over me. You know, because she was operating from a single perspective.
But if I saw a wife, my mother was a wife, but she was a freaking horrible wife. You tell me I don't know I can't tell you what a wife material is.
You can. I don't. But how would you know? Well, I'm gonna say this. I do know instinctively some things that we know, like that just ain't right. That ain't. But when you have been raised in a certain environment,
right,
you think that's normal. That's right, unless you see something else. Right. But if that's how you see, and your whole family operates and show up like that, that is normal to you.
That is.
And so when you get into a relationship, once the veil started coming off, like, oh, that ain't normal. Like, oh, that's emotional abuse. Oh, that's verbal abuse. Oh, this ain't what everybody do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta that's just kind of like my perspective when it comes to the roles. And I even think, and that's the great thing about it, though, that we constantly are learning. We constantly get to evolve, even though we were raised like this. We get to, when you know better, you get to do better. It's a constant learning that happens. You're constantly evolving as a person. You're constantly unfolding. If you choose to. Now, if you choose to just be stuck and never change and want to be the same person that you was in your 20s and 30, in high school, you still the same person. That's a problem. I don't even know if that's possible. That you can still be the same person that you were.
No, some people are,
in high school.
Everybody is not growing. You don't see growth in everyone.
Ooh, that's sad.
Yeah, that's sad. But you see that all the time, though.
Chris said, our wifey material is what fits what we are searching for. I agree with that. Now, that part I do agree with.
I said that.
I know, baby. I know.
Oh my God, I said that. Appreciate
what
that,
the
Chris.
person is looking for. All right, y'all. So
you don't.
Even
if you don't have a man in the house, you can still have a strong male role model, grandfather. Yeah.
True.
And heck, some don't even have that though.
True. Give you somebody should have told me moment, baby.
Somebody should have told me.
He can entertain you, but you might not be marriage material, or he might not marry you.
Well, somebody should have told me. Women, I think. I don't know. You go first.
If this is your first time listening to the Couples Now show, the somebody should have told me moment is just what we would hope you would walk away with.
Right.
Or if we had our own aha moment during the show, something that we are walking away with. If you've never joined our show, the people that hang out with us, we call them the family members of the Couples Lounge. A lot of times they say things that spark ahas for us or give us an opportunity to be better in relationship with each other. It's all one spirit. We all working together. So that's what the somebody should have told me moment is. So my somebody should have told me moment when it comes to he can entertain you, but he may not marry you is, I guess I would speak to the women and just know, it's kind of what I said earlier in the show. If he chooses not to marry you, you may not just be the one for him. And you don't have to take that personal. You can just take it as that relationship was what it was, and it is what it is, and it's now over. And now God has somebody else for you. And so you don't have to be mad at him and angry and bitter. You don't have to be like that because you participated in the relationship. If it was some flags there and you missed them, forgive yourself so that you can move on, so you can open up your heart space for somebody else to come in. Because it really wasn't an all of a sudden thing. I don't believe if a man walk away after years, you had to have a little sign. So just understand, you wasn't the one for him. He wasn't the one for you. Open your heart to the person that is coming. So that's my somebody should have told me.
Well, somebody should have told me, I think for me, have more deeper level conversations. Stop being on the surface level. Don't be afraid to ask tough questions, to seek deeper relationship, deeper connections instead of just fun, outgoing. Seek a deeper connection, deeper conversation, deeper thought-provoking conversation. Be more strategic in your conversation. Be more strategic in your dating. Don't just go with the flow. Don't be afraid to have standards and just go along to get along.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes a lot of women go along to get along, a man too, just because they being single for so long. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to step away after a year or 2 years and see, whoa, this ain't going nowhere. Okay, let me leave. This is going nowhere.
All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with the Couples Lounge. We will be back same time next Saturday.
Joshua
9 o'clock.
Taylor Ramirez.
Standard time. Make sure you be here. My name is Candace.
Ramon.
And we are the Tucks. And we out. Bye, y'all.